How did I get here?
Hello to everyone that's out there. Tonight is a Freedom Takers Hangout for the S3 method. And for those that don't know, my name is Amanda Ray, and I've been online since 2015. I didn't start earning until the end of 2016, a full-time income online, and I'm here to show other people how to do the same. I'm extremely excited about tonight. Not only that, about the S3 method. For those that don't know, I found a way for people to start earning without recruiting, without sponsoring a single person. And that's exciting because a lot of people have a hard time recruiting and sponsoring, and they give up online because they're not consistently earning. And I wanted to help people to start earning online. I've been doing affiliate marketing now since 2016. And I struggled in the beginning. I struggled, and I didn't understand what I was missing and why things were not consistent for me. I really didn't know what to do. I was just doing a little bit of everything and hoping that things came together as I was pulling from here and pulling from there and pulling from here. And it took a while to really put the pieces of the puzzle together. So I made a commitment to myself and to others that when I figured it out, I was going to show other people what the missing pieces were, okay? And I found out. I definitely found out, and that's what I'm here for, because a lot of people are just confused. They don't know why they aren't earning consistently. They don't know where to start or what to do, and that can be very frustrating when you're on your online journey, okay? And what I realize is that a lot of people deal with just the budget, not having enough money, not knowing how to generate, thinking that they need to do certain things that they don't need to do in order to get to that next level. So for example, video marketing and putting your face on Facebook and, speaking to people. Everyone thinks that they need to do that in order to earn full-time income, and that's not the case. There's different strokes for different folks, okay? Different strokes for different folks. And you just have to tap into what your stroke is, okay? That's the thing. And that's what I was able to do. Instagram was not my stroke. Sorry, I don't want to do it. It just wasn't my thing. That wasn't something that I felt comfortable doing. I didn't want to do that. Pitching people. I don't want to pitch people. I don't want to feel like a salesperson. If I wanted to sell something, I'll go sell cars, okay? So I didn't want to pitch people. I don't want to start this fake conversation in somebody's inbox. Hey, how you doing today? Good morning. How's your day? Oh, well, what is it that you do? That's a lot of time and energy. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not starting these fake conversations about somebody's weather that I really don't care about. And try to build this rapport with 100 people per day and hope that 2 to 3 people join my business. That's just not me. That's not a lot of people. Like I said again, if I wanted to try to sell somebody something, I will go and sell cars. And then another thing, I didn't want to feel like I had to convince people. I'm not in the convincing business. I don't want to convince you to join an opportunity that I'm in. I just want you to see it for what it is and give it a try based off of the information that you see. But I don't want to feel like I have to convince you to join my opportunity because it's something that I love to do. I want you to feel it from your heart and soul that this is something you can do just as good as I can, right? So that's another thing. We want something that speaks for itself. So I put together this presentation because I wanted to touch on something that's really important, which is multiple streams of income, okay? And I think that that's where people fail, okay? A lot of people, they are connected to their job, their daytime job, their nighttime job, their one business opportunity that's doing really well, not really thinking that anything can happen at any given time. Do you have a plan B? Do you have a backup plan? Are you thinking about 6 months down the line? or what you can be doing to build something else in the event something happens and you don't have that income that you were so used to, okay? And for most of us, we are stuck on that one income source, that one business. And what I want to tell you is all of the six-figure earners online have multiple streams of income, and that's a fact. That's a fact. That's not for us to debate about. That's not, these are real numbers, okay? I speak to 6- and 7-figure earners on a daily basis. They all have multiple streams of income, okay? I have friends online that are 6-figure earners, okay? That I can speak to about business, about whatever it is that I'm thinking about. They have multiple streams of income. The thing is that they built it up a little bit by little, but while they were building their business, they were also branding themselves, and they were building a list, okay? And that's what we're going to go into for the month of March, because I'm going to go after this. I'm not going to go too long, but after I speak about this, we're going to go to the presentation. 97% of people that come into the online space do not earn. They don't have nothing to look forward to because they're not earning, okay? The 3% that's earning, there's a percentage out of those 3% that aren't earning a lot, and it's not consistent, okay? And most people are failing because they just are not building enough momentum to earn consistently, right? They're not building that momentum. So what separates most of the people that's on this Hangout from the rest is that we all have results. We're all bringing in an income. And that speaks volume. That literally bumps you from, if you were down here, you are now all the way up here, because you have something that most people don't have, which is a consistent income coming in online that can grow and grow and grow as you follow the S3 blueprint, okay? So with that said, we're going to go to the PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to go through everything little at a time. But the S3 method has 7 income streams, okay? Most of you guys are taking advantage of 1, 2, or maybe 3 of those income streams. But what we're going to do is we're going to touch on all 7 income streams over the month of March, and how you can utilize your daily payments to your bank account to leverage the S3 method and make even more money. So the $75 to $100 you're going to be making a day in profit following the S3 method could literally turn into $200 to $300 a day. So for those that don't know, I've been doing that. I've been in the utilizing the S3 method since November. I started with Freester in the beginning of November. I am currently making between $75 to $100 a day with Freester. On the affiliate side, I make even more money, right, by selling the product. I make money through level rewards, which is where they come in through before they even get to Freester. I make a commission when people order their cards to get started. And I mean, it just goes on. So in any given day, from just one income stream, I can have $100 come in. From another income stream, I can have $100 come in. And from another income stream, I can have $50 come in. But it's all tied into one thing, which is the S3 method. So what I want people to do is take their results and leverage it to make more money, because once you start building your list and you have a couple of things or a few things that's working for you, it literally takes your profit margins to the next bracket. So 20,000 could easily become 30,000, which could easily become 40,000. My goal is to have everybody on this team that follows the blueprint, along with the marketing aspect of the training, the marketing side of it, to be earning $5,000 to $6,000 a month. And that's extremely doable. Extremely. Okay. Right now, I am currently earning anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000 a day. $1,500 to $2,000 every single day, okay? I know for a fact that if people follow the blueprint and people follow the marketing training, you can definitely be pulling in $200 to $300 per day. $100 doing your reviews, or even more, because I've 4 days ago, 3 days straight, I had made $120 using the S3 method, okay? So I went past the $100 mark, okay? And to bring in 2 sales a day with the S3 method is gonna make you $200, not including the residual if they join the Facebook group. So we got some stuff around here, okay? We got some stuff around here. And I know it's hard, okay. Sometimes it's hard for people to take in what they're hearing because it seems like it's not doable. How can I reach that? That seems impossible. Let me tell you guys, it's not. It's extremely doable if you follow the blueprint. You start using what you know and what you earn to leverage an opportunity. That's what everyone does. Let me tell you, I follow these 6-figure earners and I got my binoculars on and I'm following every email, every YouTube video, every Facebook. They all utilize leverage. They take what they make to make even more, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's what we're gonna do. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. We're gonna start from the beginning here. Let's go back to the beginning. So S3 method Hangout, what is your plan? What is your game plan? Do you have a game plan? Have you come up with one? That's what we need, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And I don't want to see anyone fail. It's unnecessary. Not with something this easy and this simple to show other people how to do. It's really unnecessary. So what we're going to do is come up with a game plan, and next week will be our first private session of our marketing training and a strategy, literally step by step. Step by step. I'm going to be here with you guys. I'm going to unmute everybody. We're going to have a conversation. I'm going to answer questions, and I'm going to make sure that by the time we finish that Hangout, everybody has everything that they need to move from stage 1 into stage 2, okay? Because to make $200 to $300 a day is very simple with this process and with this system, okay? So, why planning is important? Planning how to accomplish your goals will force you to organize them and also to prioritize them and put them in perspective. No one wants to waste time working on something that is not important. No one wants to waste time working on something that is not important. Planning helps you to stay focused and to keep your perspective. You keep your perspective on your purpose and your future. So, I just want to have a quick conversation. How many people in the chat box, give me a 1, if you are on Facebook and you find yourself sometimes starting to work on a project or work on something and you wind up dozing, doing something else, or going on to other people's pages to see what they're doing, or you go from looking at one thing to spending over 20-30 minutes looking at a ton of stuff. How many people do that? Because I'm one of them. I'll be like, listen, I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna get me 100 new friends per day, and then I go from, I'm supposed to be getting 100 friends per day, then I got to somebody's page and they got something on their page and I'm not, and then I'm on that, and then I'm stuck laughing at somebody else's post. There's so many things that's on Facebook that you go from staying extremely focused to not being focused at all. And I realized that one of the things that wasn't allowing me to stay focused was the fact that I didn't have a plan. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do when I got onto Facebook. I didn't know what I was going to post or talk about. I didn't know what I was going to put in my storyline. I didn't know how to get friends or where I was going to find the friends. All of that was just like a blur to me. So because I wasn't planning a strategy on what to do step by step, I wasn't focused. I just would like literally lose focus. Like, and then after I'm on somebody's page, stalking them for an hour, now I'm tired and I'm doing something else. So we need a game plan. We need a blueprint, and that's what's going to help you to stay focused and know exactly what to do when you are within this online space. Because let me tell you, these six-figure earners, they plan their week out. They really do. And they know exactly what they're going to do when they sit in front of the computer, and they execute and then move on to whatever it is that they need to. And in the beginning, it is a learning curve and it does seem hard. But I tell everybody, give yourself 3 consistent weeks and you will find yourself understanding and knowing exactly what to do. But it does take time, and you have to have a game plan. You have to have the blueprint, okay? Moving on. I'm sorry, I'm always moving the screen around. Okay, why we are having this meeting. So this meeting is to basically strategize. We want to have a game plan. I want to talk about why multiple income sources of income is important. And I want to also go over, before we are done with this meeting, on where to start, so that everybody knows what they need to do first before, once they leave this hangout, and you're going to have all week to do it because we're not meeting again until Sunday. So I'm going to give everybody one thing to do, one thing. And that one thing that you need to do, it's going to only take you an hour to do it, but you need to do it to get started so that you can start building that additional income stream and start taking your earnings to another level, okay? So we're going to go over that before we get off of this hangout. Earning consistently online. Leverage, which is using something to maximize an advantage, or to its maximum potential, okay? So all we're going to do is we're going to take our proof, we're going to take our consistency, and we're going to use that to get people in, which is going to allow us to make even more money, okay? And this isn't something that you have to sell to people. This isn't something where you have to convince people. Why? Because the proof is in the pudding. Your results is more than enough. And not only that, you don't have to recruit or sponsor. So people are going to be more engaged with what it is that you're promoting, because a lot of people don't want to promote and market, and because they don't know how. Like I was telling one of my business partners, I said yesterday, most people come online, they come into affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing. The reason why they don't stay is because they're not earning consistently. But now that we have proof that it works and people are earning consistently, they can use that to get back into affiliate marketing, because now they feel confident enough to take it to the next level. And it's an easy thing to learn. And now, because you have a mentor, which is myself, I'm going to show you step by step, and you have the proof to back up the program, okay? So we're going to talk about leverage, again, multiple streams of income, becoming the face, okay? Because that's another thing. I wanted people to stop doing this. How many, in the chat box, how many people, give me a number 2, how many people have been in more than 3 programs in the year of 2018? How many people? Look at this. That's a lot. Okay, so let me tell you something. When you jump around from one program to the next, and you're doing this year after year, okay, let me tell you what this does to you. Especially when you're not earning. It knocks down your credibility, okay? that credit that you have goes from all the way up here to all the way down here. It's like you can't convince people no more, because then it's like, well, didn't I just see you in this program 3 months ago? How did you do with that? Because people are going to ask questions. Oh, it didn't go so well, so now I'm doing this. Your credibility is shot because you didn't jump around to so many programs and you're not earning donuts. You're earning donuts. And let me tell you, I'm not saying this to laugh at people, because this was me. This was me. Let me tell you, in 2015, it was me. I was jumping around from one program to the next, and I was getting absolutely nowhere. To become the face, you have to stay planted and grounded in just a couple of ventures until you start to consistently earn. Okay? Because what happens is people put your face with that program, and they start to trust you, get to know you and like you, to want to join you. But if you're bouncing around every 2 to 3 months and you're in all these programs that are not making you a dime and it's not consistent, people don't believe you. They don't believe you. So you want to become the face. You want to become the face of the person. And I'm not saying to brand the S3, you want to brand yourself, but the person that earns consistently, the person that doesn't jump around a lot, the person that is earning, that they see on social media, whatever platform you decide to use, they see that you are steadfast. You're just staying where you need to be in order to be successful. And that's what a lot of marketers do. Okay, some marketers, they do jump around a lot, but they have a list. They're 6-7 figure earners. They have a 50,000, 100,000 a mailing list where they can do that. But when you first come into this space and you are learning, you cannot look at every shiny object that comes around, because everything that looks like gold isn't gold. Everything that looks like gold is not gold. And it may sound really good, it may look really good, and it's just not, it's not good. It's not healthy, and it's not productive. Okay, we want to be productive. So we want to become the face. I'm going to teach people about branding yourself. Everybody knows Amanda Ray, it's a single mom. Why? Because I branded myself. Single mom, which I am, of 2 children, beautiful kids, that has made it within this industry in a very short period of time. And I can show people the way. I branded myself, okay? And I do affiliate marketing, and there's other programs that are paying me till this day. But people know Amanda Ray. That's what we want to do. We want people to say, oh, that's Vicki McDonald. You know, that's Julie Willits. I know her. Yeah, she's the one that does this. She's in this program. She's the one that's putting up her results every week. Did you see that? That's what you want. You want people to know you from being consistent and staying put with just a couple of things that's growing over time. Okay? And we want to, of course, build a list. So that's what we're going to go over today. The leverage, the multiple streams of income, okay? Taking it piece by piece, a little bit at a time, okay? And then branding yourself and building that list. And again, nothing's wrong with multiple streams of income, but you should not be bouncing around, especially if you're not earning consistently and you have not yet mastered traffic and affiliate marketing. You don't want to do that. So leverage, okay? Again, results are powerful. If you have results, you can make money. People love results because they feel like this. If she can do it, I know I can do it, right? I get a lot of people that join me because they're like, wow, she's doing it and she's been doing it for this long. And I see every week, once a week, she puts up her results. I know I can do this. She's a single mom like me. She lives in a city like me. You know, you become that walking billboard that others look up to because you have the results. Use them, okay? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the beautiful pictures I come up with the things that I post, the things that I say. about how to be creative. You know, a lot of times I plan out my week because I know that if I plan out my week, it's easier for me to get up. I already know what I'm going to say that day. And there's three things that I deal with, okay? Results, value, and inspiration. Okay, that's my three. Okay, my three. This is what works, and it's easy to do. Okay, three: value, inspiration and motivation, and proof. You follow me with those three things, that's gonna make you money. So those are the things that people love. And what do I do the most out of all of them? Is motivation and inspiration. Why? Because people love to be motivated in the morning. You never know when you're going to say something that makes someone's day. Okay, so I always lead with that first. And we're going to talk about that when we have our training. But that's the three. Those are the three things. But leverage is extremely important. Okay. Then we have multiple streams of income. It's no longer a luxury, but it is a necessity. It is very important, okay? Multiple streams of income. We're going to discuss the 7 income streams that are within the S3 method and how you can become the go-to person. You don't have to be a person that does that speaks on live Facebook Hangouts. You don't have to do lives. You don't have to do YouTube videos if you don't want. You don't have to feel like, you don't have to be a pitch people. I'm going to show you how to do this where people are coming to you instead of you going out there to other people and asking for them to take a look. You want it to be where people on a consistent basis, on a daily basis, are coming to you for what it is that you have to offer. And that's where I want it to be, because the way that people was teaching me, it was like, oh, you have to follow up with people in order to earn. You have to follow up with people. You have to ask people these questions. And they had this like little list. Hey, hi, how are you doing today? Well, where are you from? Well, what is it that you do for a living? Do you have time to take a look at? Would you like to take a look at? No, I don't like that. Everybody's doing that. I want it to be where people see my information for what it is. They see my motivation. They see my proof that the system works because I'm getting paid. And then they're coming to me because they see that what I have works. And that's what you want to do. A lot of us have full-time jobs, children. You don't have time to sit there and send out 100 messages to people starting these conversations that most of the time aren't going to go anywhere. That's not how we want to run business, okay? So I'm not going to teach you that because it doesn't work. It may work, but it's very time consuming and it's not consistent, okay? Because you're going to get it, people say you get to 100 no's to get you to your 1 yes. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to be one of those people. We don't want to do that. We want to bypass that. So that's what we're going to talk about in our training. And then we have branding. Define your brand and become an expert. So you can define who you are, who you want to become. What are you? Are you Catherine Ann, the coach? Are you an online expert? Are you an online coach? Do you want to become an affiliate coach? Do you want to be a person that teaches traffic? Do you want to just teach people how to make $50 a day? What resonates with you the most? That's what you want to start to become an expert in. So for me, I like to teach people. I like to coach people, and I love traffic. Traffic is like one of my things because I know the more traffic, the more money. I used to always tell people, think of your traffic as a small commercial. You got McDonald's, which is all over the place, billboards, commercials, and on radio stations. Think of your traffic as a little McDonald's, where the more people that watch it, the more people that's going to come and buy your stuff. So I know that the more traffic I get out there to people, the more money I'm going to make. Now, what type of traffic works for you? Do you like video marketing? Do you like Facebook? Do you like Instagram? What is it that you like to do? What platform are you utilizing the most that is going to help you to go the fastest? And once you brand yourself and you become an expert at what it is you're promoting, people start to trust you, because you know what you're talking about. You get into a program and you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what it's about. You don't know why it works, how it works. Sometimes people give up way too much information. Let the proof, which is your results, show and shine through. And then from there, you follow up with the video with a funnel, which is a capture page, a sales page, and an order responder. That's it. Guys, these things are extremely important and they work. Once you put them together, they run itself. Okay? You got to put it together one time, one capture page, one sales page, one order responder. You put those together and you run as much traffic to it as you can. That is going to start helping you to generate a full-time income. The more you do it, the better it gets. Okay? Establish a presence. You have to be there. You got to show face. You got to show up. You got to show up every day. At least for the first 90 days, 4 to 5 days a week, you need to show up. And it doesn't have to be 4, 5, 6 hours, but for at least an hour a day, you need to show up. Okay? Your business is not going to run on its own, or it's not going to run because you're putting up one motivational post every day. I got a person like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Nobody's joining my business. I go to their page and guess what they're posting every single day. Motivation every single day. No, that's not going to work. You can't do it every day. You give a little bit of this, you give a little bit of value, you give a little bit of that. You do it and then you keep mixing it up. And that's what allows you to start to earn consistently. Okay? You don't want it to be where you're giving people so much motivation that they don't even know that you're a marketer. It's like, I thought you was on here just to I thought you was online just to make me feel good. No, I want your money too. Okay, so we have to make sure that we're mixing it up. Generate brand awareness through networking, which is, the networking platforms that we discussed, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, whatever works for you. And remember the 3 C's of branding: clarity, consistency, and constancy. You gotta be consistent. You gotta be constancy, whatever that means. I don't know about that one, but clarity, I know clarity. You got to be consistent. I know that. And constancy, what is that? That's a new one. I took this from anybody in the chat box? Can you help me with that last one? My smart people out there. But we have to, we do, consistency is the first one. Because that's the thing, is that what I notice with most people, they start something and because it's not working fast enough, they don't do it anymore. Not realizing that it is working. Yeah, it is a word, guys. Julie said, I never seen that one. I didn't either. We learning something new today. The quality of being faithful and dependable. I like that. Being faithful and dependable. So people know that if they join your business, you're going to be there. You're not going to be going tomorrow. So, and that makes sense. If you're putting up something every day or you're engaging every day, a person knows that when they join you, you're going to be there because you've been there since day one. If they've been following you for a week, I notice that people are normally joining me from the time that I meet them. They make a decision within 3 weeks. Okay, that's the normal. That's like the average. So if you bring a new face to your page, if they like you and they like what they see, give them 3 weeks. It's always 3 weeks out, just out. Sometimes it may run 6 weeks, but normally 3 weeks, okay? And then the last one is to get feedback from those who know you best. I don't believe in that. I say give feedback from those who are within your circle, those who understand what it is that you're doing, those who are doing the same things that you're doing, because there's people that know you best that may not really understand what it is that's doing what it is, that they don't understand what it is that you do, okay? So me personally, I get feedback from people who are within my online community, the online space, people that have the same visions and goals that I have, because they understand the power of online marketing, okay? That's my go-to, because I have a ton of family who knows me best, They know what I like to eat. They know what I like to wear. They know that I love to travel, but they don't know best when it comes to the online space. So I say personally, go to the positive people that can uplift you and it can help you because they're knowledgeable and they understand what it is that you're doing. You know, those are the people that works best. Okay. So we're going to go over branding, and guys, let me tell you, the hardest part of the marketing, when you start marketing online, is putting things together. Okay. Funnels are hard. Okay. Branding and knowing what to say and when to say certain things is hard. Okay. But let me tell you, it just comes with time. You do it for a few weeks consistently, and it's like a piece of cake, but you have to keep doing it, even when it feels like it's not working. Okay. Even when you feel like it's not working, because it really is working. And, you know, I had a person, I put up, I had 3 payments coming today from the reviews, 3 payments. And what I did, I snapshotted and I just put up no recruiting, no sponsoring required, look at my earnings, and I put it in my story on Facebook. And I had 2 people join me within 3 hours from that one story. That's amazing. So 3 people means that I made $600 within 1 hour of putting up one post on my Facebook. It's crazy. So you just have to know what to do and when to do things, you know, and stay connected with people who believe in you and support you. You know, that's really important. Build your list. We're going to go over that. I know everybody's like, oh gosh, build my list. I'm so sick of hearing build a list. Building a list is so expensive. No, it's not. Everybody hates building a list. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let me tell you let me tell you the part that's bad. I know, Mark. I know. Let me tell you the part that's bad. The money that goes into building a list. That's bad. That's bad. Why I was there. I was one of those people spending $250 or $500 sometimes a week to build a list. It's extremely expensive. I'm going to show you how to do it the cheap way, or even for free. I'm going to show you how to build your list. Okay. How to run traffic. We're not going to buy solo ads. We're not doing the expensive route. It's not necessary, and it's extremely expensive. Okay. We're going to talk about the third-party software to hold your list, also known as Aweber. You got lead pages. You got a whole bunch of different ones out there. I can't even think of it. What's the other one that's like Aweber? Get Response. These are places that hold your list. Once you build a list of about 3,000 to 4,000 people, okay, that's a full-time income. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Just 4,000 people can earn you a full-time income, okay? And a list is easy. A list is not too hard to set up depending on what you're using, but you literally go in and you're doing the same thing maybe 3 to 4 times a week, okay? So I hit my list about 3 to 4 times a week. There was a time when I wasn't hitting my list at all, and people was like, Amanda, you're leaving money on the table, hit your list. And they were right. Because what I started to do was the meetings like what we're having now, once the recording was done, I would send this to my list and I would have feedback the next day. Oh my gosh, I got this video of this S3 method. What is it? I'm like, well, where'd you get it from? It came to my email, and when I was on my way to work, I was looking at the video and I want to know what it's all about. That's what a list is. And it's so funny, John B. I'll never forget, John purchased a product from me through my email list. Don't I have good memory, John? John purchased through he got an email. We had a Hangout. I remember everything. We had a Hangout. After the Hangout, I blasted my list, and John came in as a platinum member in PLS. Remember that, John? I said, John, where did you find me? You said, I got an email from you. email list works. You just got to know how to use it. It's extremely effective, okay? And I'm gonna show you guys how to stay connected with your list. I have a ton of email swipes that I'm gonna provide to our team. All you do is a copy and paste, switch it up a little bit, put your own style into it and send it out. You don't have to think of none of this stuff. Everything that I'm doing is something that I've already seen or had or purchased. And all I did was I just got a little bit creative with it. I put my own little creative touch to it. And what people understand, it's not like you're stealing something. We do it every day. When you go into somebody's house and you see something really nice and you're like, oh gosh, I love that. But I wonder if they got it in pink. You know, you're taking somebody else's style and you're just putting your own flair to it. People online do it all the time. All the time. Everything you think of in some way, fashion, or form is from something you may have seen on a commercial or seen in somebody's house or seen online. And then what you're basically doing is putting your own creative touch on what it is that you see. And that's all we're doing. Okay? We're just, you know, revamping it or making it your own, making it your own baby. Okay? So like my website, you know, if you guys go to my website, I have like a little cartoon character. And I seen it on this guy's website and I thought it was so cool. And I'm like, I want to be a cartoon. I want to be a cartoon. I was like stuck on it. And the guy said, I'll get you a cartoon character. I'm like, you could do that? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, I'm like extremely excited. I didn't come up with that myself. I seen it on somebody else's page. And I'm like, I gotta have me a cartoon character. Like, I need to be a cartoon. So, you know, whatever stands out with you, or whatever it is that you like the most about something you see, you just take it and make it your own, make it your baby. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. And a lot of stuff, honestly, I get it from YouTube and I get it from Google, you know, right here, the power of a list, okay, impact, build relationships, force a community, help people. Okay, we talked about that for a long time about helping others, right? Because the more people you help, the more you help yourself. We talked about that last week. So if you didn't see that video, go back to the file section of the group because it's there. We talked about income follow-up, you know, scaling up, control. We talk about that leverage, right? That's within here. And being able to have multiple income streams, you know, follow up with the people that are on your list, let them know you're a real person. And influence, you know, you get your message out there, you share important ideas, whatever creativity is going on in your head, you share with people, you create change, okay? And this is the power of the list. And guess what, guys? You see this, the power of the list? Guess where I got that from? Google. All I did was I took a picture of it and I said, you know what? I really like that. That sits with me. This is something I would say. So I took it and I put it and made it a part of my presentation. And remember, don't reinvent the wheel. A lot of people want to come on and you want to reinvent the wheel. You want to make it harder than what it really is. When you don't need to do that, all you need to do is do what already works. Okay? Okay, my computer's starting to die. Let me see if I can get a charger. 1 second. Okay, so now we have, okay, so that was it basically. So what I want to discuss, let me see how can I do this. Okay, stop share. What we're going to do is basically, you guys have a to-do list. Andre, you hear this, Andre? I see you looking at me. We have a to-do list before next week, Wednesday. Let me go grab my charger real quick. 2 seconds, guys. Okay. So the to-do list. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. There's this lady that this lady in my community that does paintings from home, and she painted that for me along with like 4 little paintings. I told her I like the ocean. I love the water. I'm a Pisces, so I love water. So I said, can you make something that looked like the water to, and she came up with that, and she did like 4 little ones. So yeah, I love it. This is like my little sanctuary. So in the chat box at number 4, if you guys are ready for your to-do list for next week. To-do list. How many people is pumped? Let's 4. Come on, let me see these 4s. Yes. Yes, Catherine, let's do this. Okay. Yes, let's do this. Yes. Okay. Go time. Go time. This is what I need people to do. And please do not, after the meeting, please don't send me a ton of questions about what to do next. Just this one thing. Okay. I need everybody to go get their level rewards link. Where do I find it, Amanda? Your level rewards link. I believe you got it in the email. Anybody, chat box, where to get that level rewards link? Because I saved it to my notepad. Anybody know where to get your level rewards link? Okay, I'll go ahead and log in. It's on the welcome email. Yes, it is on the welcome email. But for those that don't have that email, because I can hear it now, I can't find that email. I don't know where it went. I seen it yesterday. Okay, let's see. Everybody needs to get there, and everyone here has one. Everyone has one because everyone went in through level rewards. If you didn't, you need to get you a level rewards link, okay? And if you signed up already, you cannot go in and sign up again. You have to find your link. So, okay, when you click, all right, guys, here we go. On my phone, hit that. And even on your computer, you hit those 3 lines and you're gonna go to status, which is the first button. It says status. When you go in there, it says share your link. You hit the down arrow and it gives you your links. What you want is the registration page link 2. You guys see that? Registration 2. That's the link that you want. I need everybody to get that link. Registration page link 2 on your level rewards. And I'm going to also put these steps in our group. So if you go into the file section tomorrow, you will see these steps in the Facebook group file section, okay? So everyone is going to go to level rewards, you're going to get your link. The next thing I need everyone to do, guess what? Anybody want to give me an idea of the next link that they need to get? Anybody? You can write it in the chat box. Okay, yep, it's coming in. Yes, go get your affiliate link, your S3 affiliate link. If you do not have that, let me show you where to get it. I'll show you guys what to do. You're gonna go into the group, into our lovely group. Okay. I wish people come into the group more. I need everybody to start participating. I keep seeing the same people over. I want to see some new faces. I want to see some new people saying some new things. So if you go into the file section and go to, let's see here, affiliate link for S3 method, okay? That's going to show you how to get your affiliate link, okay? If you do not have a JVZoo account, you have to first get a JVZoo account. Once you have a JVZoo account, you follow the steps and it shows you how to get your link for the S3 method, okay? I need everybody to have their link. Now, when you sign up for the S3 method, you're going to get 2 links, right? Because why? Why is that going to happen? Because we have 2 payment options, right? We have it where you can pay $197 or you can make 2 payments of $127. You need to sign up for both, but you only need 1 link. You just have to sign up for both so that if a person pays the $127, you still get the commission. Okay? So we're going to register for both links, but we're going to only need 1. We're going to only need to use 1 link. You just got to register for both. And then they're connected and you're all set. Whether somebody pays $197 or they pay $127, you're going to get the commission for both. Okay? What you don't need is your Freester link. Why? The Freester link doesn't work. Freester, that link through Freester, it doesn't work. So we don't need that. What we're going to do is when a person signs up with you, right, you're going to get from them their email and their member ID from their Freester account, and you're going to connect yourself to them. Okay? So you don't need that. And in the training, it tells them to get back to their sponsor to give them that information. So if they follow the steps after the training, they know that they need to contact their sponsor to get their links. Okay? So we got the affiliate link for level rewards. We got the affiliate link for the S3 method. One more thing, guys. What else do we need? What else do we need, guys? Come on, you're doing so good. Come on, stay with me. We're almost done. Yeah, you need a JVZoo account. That's a known. You need to have a JVZoo account. Okay, you know what? Okay, people, okay. All right. And okay. Gustavo, am I saying that right? Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is it Gustavo? Am I saying that right? Yes, Gustavo is right. You know what? I'm gonna send you a $25 gift card. Make sure you hit me up after this meeting. You were right. You need the links to your cards. Links to your cards, links to your cards. So some of the cards have links and some of them don't, but the ones that have a link, you need them because when a person signs up for their cards, what are they gonna need? They're gonna need the link so you can get paid from that. Think about it. Listen to this, guys. If a person goes and gets 4 cards and they fund their cards to get started, 4 cards can make you 80 bucks. Some of them even more than 80 bucks. One person, that's a stream, that's a stream of income. Think about it. Just one person. You need your links for your cards. And okay, William, the list is in our file section. If you see that there's a link with it, that means that you're gonna have a link. If there's no link there, that means that it doesn't have a link. You just go right onto the web and apply for that card. Ebony, the cards that you get. So for example, Green Dot has a refer a friend program. So you need a link to give to somebody that signs up so that you get a commission when that person signs up through your link. They pay you. The company is called like Refer a Friend. Most of these companies have one, most of them. That's money. That's a full-time income. Where you get that link, I don't know. If you go into the site, if they have one, you will see it. Okay? If there's one there, you will see it. It will say like refer a friend or get your link here or tell your friends and earn 20 bucks. It tells you, it says it because they want more people to be a part of their card company. So they want you to refer people and they reward you for doing that. So all you got to do is go to the link and it'll say refer a friend or sign up a friend and earn $50 or sign up a friend and earn $20, okay? You want to get your links. And what I want everybody to do is to create a notepad, open up a notepad, name the notepad affiliate links, right? And put all of your links there and what the title is for that link. So S3 method, and then have the link under it. Then have level rewards affiliate link, and then have that link under it. And then, for example, Cash App card, and have that link under it. So then you're not confused, because this is what we're gonna do. When people start signing up with you, you're gonna be able to send them an email that you send. Let me tell you guys, this is going to be something that's going to happen over and over and over again. So you're going to create an email that's going to have all of your links and your stuff, and we're going to make it look nice and fancy. Everybody that signs up with you is going to get that email. It's going to be on autopilot. Then you send them the email, and they got everything that they need to get started. They're going to have your link for level rewards, step 1. Here's your, step 1 would be sign up for S3 method. They'll have the link for that. And then once they sign up, you'll send them out an email that will have your step 1, sign up with level rewards. Step 2, make sure once you get into Freestar, you send me over your member ID and your email. Step 3, order these cards, and it has all your links. We're going to have an email for everyone that's going to have all of your stuff in it, and that's going to be your money. That's where you make your money. Okay? So exactly like what you received when you started, that's what you're going to have to give to your team, to the people that join you. I'm going to take you guys step by step, but I need you to have your links. You need these links, okay? Because the links is where the money is at. Please don't feel overwhelmed. It's really easy. This literally should take you maybe an hour to do, to get everything, okay? Any questions really quick? We're gonna wrap it up. But any questions so far? I know it's so exciting. I know Shamika is so excited. Yeah, it's really exciting. It really is. It really is, because I'm gonna show you guys. It's gonna be coming in so fast, and it's gonna happen so quickly. We're gonna also have a boost. We're gonna have a chat room where people can go and see results. That's gonna be phenomenal. People, they're gonna be like, well, is there any proof or whatever? You're gonna be able to send them right to a proof room, where we're gonna have all our results in a room where people can just come in and they could see what's going on within our S3 method community, okay? Yes, Shamika, I'm gonna give everybody a list. I'm going to put this will be in our Facebook group tomorrow, I promise, okay? Michelle, yes, that is correct. The registration page link 2 is what you need. When do you add your people that you brought into the program? You can add them immediately. And then you can say, Amanda, can you approve so-and-so? If you bring somebody in and they pay, you can add them immediately to the group, okay? Are you going to redo the SB course so that they don't automatically get the email with your links? Yes, yes. Now, that's the thing. Most of the people right now that are purchasing are through me, okay? So what I can do is we can come up with a way that I can restructure the email so that people just go directly to their sponsor. Absolutely, we can do that. That's not a problem, okay? Who just asked me that? Was that William? William, send me an email, a message after this so we can put our brains together, okay? Catherine. Yeah, the people that you brought into the program, you need to tell them to send you their email and their member ID when they sign up. Okay, that information should go to you so you could put it in your back office or your Freestar account and get the credit. Does that make sense? Okay. Yes, I'm going to be here to help everyone. We're going to take this one day at a time. It's going to be it's a learning curve, but we're going to get it. Okay, William, good idea. Okay, I can do that. That's not a problem. Is there a link for the Facebook? Yes, Valerie. To get the link for the Facebook page, all you have to do is click on, let me show you really quick. If you want to get the link for our Facebook group, what you do is you go into 30-day marketing strategy for success. You hit enter. When you click on the group, so you just click on a group, okay? This is the link, facebook.com/groups/S3 success method. This is the Facebook link. This is how you get to the Facebook page right here, okay? So if you want to put this in your email, you can do so by just copy and pasting it. But I'm going to show everybody exactly how to create this email. And not only that, I'm going to send you a sample email. So all you have to do is take out all of my links and put in all of your links, okay? And then this will be there for you as well. But this is the link right to our page, right up here, okay? Here, what else we have? Yes, John, when somebody is added to the Facebook group, you make half of $14.95 every single month that the person stays in the group. And right now we have a retention rate of about 95%. Okay, so people are staying. Okay. Will we be using PLS? Absolutely. We're going to discuss that in our training. We're not going to get into that right now, but that's where our capture pages are going to be. And that's where the share codes are located. So yes, we will be using PLS because PLS gives you unlimited capture pages. And we already have the sales pages. We're going to just connect them together and we're going to keep it moving. Okay. What else do we have? Am I going to teach you guys Craigslist? Absolutely. That's where the money is at. Yes, we're going to learn Craigslist. We're going to learn Craigslist is the easiest thing. Craigslist and Facebook is the easiest. Once you master that, there's your full-time income, okay? And I'm going to make this really easy for everyone. I'm going to make this real simple. Yeah, we're going to do it in a way that we're not going to get flagged. I use HTML code. So for those that don't know, the HTML code, you plug it into the description of the Craigslist ad. It pops up the picture in the description of what you want it to say. Okay, and we're going to automate it where everybody's going to have a phone number where they put in the phone number and they automatically get the information about the program. So it's going to be all on autopilot. Yeah, I know, Mark, don't give me them eyeballs. I see it. You don't have to understand now. No, but it's really simple. There's codes now that you can use so that you don't get, your stuff doesn't get flagged as much. Not saying it's not going to happen, but it's not going to happen as often because the HTML code has all the information, the picture, the description, everything is there. You plug that in, the information pops up, and we automate it through a free phone number that sends them directly to your link. So when they text start now, or I would like to begin, or more information, or whatever you want them to say, it will automatically generate a message that goes to them with your link. Guys, if you do not have a domain right now, do not purchase one yet, okay? Another thing we want to make sure that your domain is short. That's very important. Your domain cannot say work with Catherine Ann today 2019.com. That's not going to work, okay? So please do not go ahead of me so then you have to come back and do it again. Mine is norecruit.com, okay? That's the one that I use, that I send out to most people because it's short and it works. You know, it needs to be something short, straight to the point. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does, you know, depending on how many people is trying to get to it because of, you know, I'm sending out a lot of traffic, but you want to keep the link short. When you get your domain, it needs to be short. It cannot have your full name with a whole bunch of stuff at the end, a whole bunch of stuff at the beginning, okay? So please, we can work together. What level should I join the PLS since you're not a member? I would like for everybody to come in at least the diamond level. That's what we're going to be pushing, is the diamond level. It's a really sweet spot, but we are going to go over that when we start our marketing, okay? But I just want people really to focus on right now. Don't worry about all of that stuff. I just need you guys to worry about getting to 100 to 200 reviews per day, okay? That should be your main goal, getting your affiliate links Focus on that first. That's the most important part. Everybody, to get to 100 reviews a day should not take you more than 3 to 4 weeks tops. You should be past 100 reviews per day if you're in this program for more than 4 weeks. Okay? Those are the results that's going to set you apart from the rest, and it's going to help you to start earning more money. Okay? Okay, so we're going to wrap it up. I know I went a little bit over, but I just wanted to touch base with some of this. And LaVon, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm just excited for what we have to come. Please be patient with me. Okay, I am one person. I'm trying my best. I'm telling you guys, I'm really, really trying my best. I stay up late. I get up early to make sure I answer everybody's messages and make sure I attend to everybody. But I just want everybody to stay focused. Don't feel overwhelmed and don't try to do more than what you need to do. When you break this down piece by piece, it's easier to take it all in, okay? When you're trying to do too much and trying to go too fast, that's when things get confusing and you feel overwhelmed, okay? So let's do one thing at a time and move as a team, move as a unit, because we're gonna be stronger working together. Like I was always telling people before, I'm gonna say it again and I'm gonna stop. Beyonce has a team, right? Donald Trump and all of these people, they don't work by themselves. They got makeup artists and they got people that do their clothes and people that handle their bills and people that do their bookings and stuff like that. We have to work as a team. We'll get to where we need to go faster as a unit. You have your team. This is our team. We have 74 people on this Hangout. We're going to take what we have and use it to benefit all of us, because that's all it's going to do. Numbers speak volume. Money, people, whatever, it speaks volume, okay? So let's just all work together as a team so that when the summer comes, I could see people saying to me, I'm leaving my job. I built my list of 4,000 people. People are responding to me. Amanda, it really works. I'm getting even more results. I'm getting people saying to me now that they're doing so well and they just started, you know? So just imagine where you can be 6 months from now if you follow the process. That's what I want people to do, just follow the process. A lot of this stuff, a lot of this information, I've paid thousands. I'm going to say you guys thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars, okay? I've spent a lot of money in training. Catherine Ann knows. Catherine Ann and I are we're in with a company where we paid thousands of dollars to get in, like $3,000-$4,000. Yeah, this is real life stuff. Not 1,000, not 2,000. I'm talking about, I have trainings that I paid $8,000 for. $8,000. I'm going to give it to you guys. Yeah, Julie, tell me about it. These trainings are expensive. They are, and you don't have me to walk you through. All you have is the training, right? You go in the back of the office and you need to figure it out yourself. And if you don't, too bad, right? After you done spend $8,000. But I'm going to walk you step by step so that we can take away the things that we don't need and we can work with the things that we really do need. Because you're not going to learn everything and you're not going to need everything. And that's why a lot of people get confused, because they don't know what they really need and what they don't. But I'm going to tell you, we're going to split it up and we're going to pull it apart and put it back together the way we need it to be. So thanks so much, guys. In the group, give me a shout out, give our team a shout out, to everybody that came onto the Hangout. Let's just start pumping and beefing up the group so we can get more people to come aboard and get involved that don't come on the Hangouts. And we can start working towards next week. So I'll see you guys Wednesday, same time, same place. Recording will be in either tonight or tomorrow. I love you guys and have a great night.
RJ.